GLL PUBG Season 4, the final day. It's Sunday, and of course, it's all about WTSG. Who can possibly, and can anyone catch them? They have a tremendous lead on the leaderboards. The rest are very close. 85, I think, points, 84 points from 7th to 88 points, 90 points to 2nd, so it is wide open. But before we get into that...
Quick math.
Yeah, quick math.
Really
we're going to have some fun, and by that I mean a show match. It's going to be 32 versus 32. Thank you, Nicholas. Oh, my coffee's even arrived, so we can have all the fun. I get amped. Listen.
What about us?
Damn.
You know, we're doing the heavy lifting in the game.
That's the tier 1 talent treatment right there.
That's right. That's right. That's what... am I even talent anymore? I don't even know what's going on in my life.
You want an honest assessment?
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I just sit here and talk. We are going to talk a lot. It's going to be 32-32.
Yep.
I've heard some rumors. It's going to be 3 maps.
3 maps?
KatContii, Vikendi, maybe? I heard a rumor.
We can hope for KatContii and Vikendi.
I think we're going to be as surprised as the viewers.
Yeah, I haven't heard if that's confirmed or not. I'm kind of hoping to see some Vikendi. And it's basically North America, although it's Europe versus the world. So North America would include Athletico in this case, include the LATAM region
It's
as
definitely
well.
not basically North America because we've got 3 South American teams.
There is an American flag back there.
That's right. I don't think this camera can quite see it, but they've divided the floor and they've got the European flag on one side. And then here we go. Just the American flag. That's why I said it's like North America. Why would I even say that as a Canadian? It's like discluding myself in that.
You're North
basically the American team. I know, but it's just the American flag,
right?
Really?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, we need some representation down there. That's
I feel
all.
you.
Yeah. But nonetheless, that's how it's going to be, and you can see it perfectly on screen now. That's how it's going to be set up. So you guys have done this before. I remember seeing show matches where they would just lay on the road and snake together, and it gets pretty ridiculous. But at least out of the plane, we're probably going to see some organization. Yeah. Or is it just going to be chaos?
Usually, and I mean, I actually had the opportunity to cast the Nations Royale, obviously, the Grand Slam last time. It's chaotic, but it's organized chaos. Last time I think we had literally every single game. It was like a southwest and northeast split. Kind of an unwritten agreement, I guess, whether it's predetermined or not. But
I want like a Napoleon. Well, I don't even know Napoleon Divided and Conquered. I want like a classic.
You say Napoleon Dynamite, like dancing out there on the.
I'm down with that too. I want to see like the classic warfare where they line up on a hill. They each send one negotiator.
Yeah,
I've been asking for a mode like that forever.
But I want to see like a treaty attempt where like one guy runs out, meets, they do the negotiation, but then someone just like snipes one of them, and then boom, it's just total warfare.
It would be Keenan, obviously.
It would be Keenan. It would be Keenan 100%.
Yes, but a Car 98 march towards each other would be hilarious.
But you get bayonets. That would make it even better.
Well, you got to pull your pans out when you get close.
Ooh,
so you march forward.
What's
only
the loot
blocks.
table for a show match? Just everything cranked?
Everything's on the table.
Yeah.
Wow.
Also, I've talked to both sides. Neither has decided to elect a captain. They both said we're just going to go in and see what happens.
I'll be Team North America.
Expect zero organization.
Yeah.
Well, actually, this is kind of unfair. We have 3 North Americans on this desk.
Yes.
Who's going to go for Europe?
What?
Well, come on. Are you going to be Europe then?
He's from Europe.
I'm aware of the accent, but you did play a lot with North America.
So I'm just inherently.
All right, fine. We're against you then.
Well.
You've put this on the table immediately.
Thanks for bringing me on board.
Congratulations,
guys,
immigration pieces in the mail.
Welcome.
There you go. Actually, clip that. Let's send it to the U.S. government. And there we go.
I mean, what are you part of these days? You left Europe, so.
I guess actually I'm in a weird spot. Brexit and
you're an island
being
unto yourself.
An expat, I guess, in North America. Yeah.
Yeah. See, he said it himself. I wasn't wrong. I was just not right.
He's like Tom Hanks in Terminal. He's just there.
Limbo. Yeah.
Endless.
Nobody will actually claim me officially.
I'll claim you.
Yeah.
Not even his parents.
Oh
wow! Okay,
that got sharp.
I hope my mum's not watching.
If she is, she's flying over here right now.
Dead man.
Smackdown.
First impressions are lasting. I'm sorry, Mom. This is going to be, I think, fun. It's a good way to start the final day. It loosens up some of the nerves. Some of the teams had a tougher time. Oath, we've talked about it. Big expectations. The younger players being involved. New name for the team, and it's unfortunate it left them in 16th place. Meta had one great game yesterday that actually put them above Red Canids. Red Canids are in 15th.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to get into this now? Because this is a topic.
I don't think we need to go a ton, but okay.
Red Canids is the best team in South America, as said by the teams who are here and everyone else, and they're currently under a team that only had 3 players for the first, basically the lion's share of the first day. That is... What?
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen them do well online. And again, how much we want to put down to not getting their drop spot. For me, in my eyes, it's not an excuse. You should be able to adapt, and you should be able to at least maintain, I don't want to say acceptable performance, but you know, an expected.
You should at least be in the top 10 if you're the best in your region. But like the Red Canids are clearly the Red Canots, and I'm getting tired of seeing that performance. They need to step it up.
Yeah, and I didn't want to go too much into this, but the point I was going to make was just that the fact that we're having a show match to start it off does mean they can at least have some fun in the event. They can relax. It might be a good way to release some of that tension early on, and then they go back to having fun. Wayne Gretzky used to say, if you're not having fun, a 10-foot pass is hard, right? So if you come into this on a third day and it's been nothing but misery, then it's hard.
Is that baseball? It's probably baseball, right?
It's Wayne Gretzky. Well, we know that Gretzky's hockey, but I don't know what is 10 foot. Really?
Dude.
I guess, yeah.
Guys, you're making me sick, all right? Hockey.
I know Gretz. I know.
Yeah, all right. Listen, they've insulted my entire nation. I'm going to cut them off right here, and we're going to go to the floor with KatContii because they are going to be having fun harassing players during this affair.
Oh, we love a good harassment, don't we, Toby?
Oh, yeah, we do.
Well, you're on floor people. We're just pretty much going to go and harass them all. As the desk said, there's a ton of NA people up there. I'm from NA.
And yeah, I'm the guy over here. I'll represent EU. I'll stay with this flag over here. That's my flag.
One, though.
Yeah,
this is my country right here.
Oh, it sure is. It is. I mean, I feel like looking at stats right now, looking at the leaderboards, we're doing pretty good over here. So you can pick your side, but I think you would want to come over here. Like, this is
the trash talk with NA already. I don't know about that, Toby.
No. And there's still 6 games to play, but we'll see. But I feel like EU going up against 3 other regions. I feel like we have a good one. We have a good one.
Okay. Well, hear me out. I feel like NA traditionally does very well in these platoon matches.
Yeah, true.
Historically, in these matches with GLL, I don't know if you've ever watched
You would know. You're the captain of the nation.
That's right. I was the NA captain, and we stomped the competition.
That is true.
You hear that, boys? We got to get that win. You guys hear that? Oh, yo, what's up? Yo, how you feeling today? Are we gonna stomp Europe?
Yes.
You guys have a team captain? Any strategy at all?
None.
Are we hot dropping? You guys gonna meet Europe on any part of the map?
Dips free.
Dips free? What does that even mean? We'll find out. Toby, you got anybody trash talking NA over here or the rest of the regions?
Could you even call that trash talking? T-Bone, just give it to me short. EU versus NA, is there even, I mean...
Nah, it's too easy for EU, right? They just freeze, so...
Should we just go straight to the real games? It's not even a competition?
I think so.
That's what I was thinking too. Kat, I mean, these guys, they're feeling pretty confident. I don't think you guys have a chance at all.
I don't know. NA always holds a big confidence with them, especially in pub matches. Pardon? No, either way, though, we have, Vegas here. Oh, but he is clearly busy with Wildcard Gaming. Wait, we got 2 NA boys down here. You guys have anything to say to the Europe region?
EU Omega lol.
Ooh!
NA's better than EU.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, they're not wrong, right? Right, Toby?
They say
you gotta have me with this one.
They say that, but they've never really proven it, so I'm just not confident. Like, I don't even need to talk to the players. The game speaks for themselves.
I don't know, man. I love the friendly banter, though. I love the rivalry, that classic rivalry. Oh, those Aussies going wild over there.
Yeah, we didn't really get any talking from them.
Maybe
we should hop over. I mean, they're kind of they're used.
I think we both go. I think we both go. It's a neutral ground for us. Oh, this is a yes.
Okay, so guys, we were doing all this EU versus NA banter, and we haven't really had any Aussie voicing in it. So everyone goes EU better than NA, NA better than EU. Where are the OC guys in all of this?
I don't know.
At the top. Can you say that again with a little more confidence? At the top. Well, there you go.
Oh, that's right. No, we love that. Now, what do you guys have to say down here, though?
No, he's right. We're on top.
What was that over there?
Best NA player is Australian.
There you have it. There you have it. So where does it go? Does it go?
Yeah.
Does it go OCE NA EU or OCE EU NA? EU and then the rest. Yeah, just.
OCE Korea around the same.
Yeah, I was like, I think it goes OCE Korea NA, obviously.
Oh, that's how it is.
Anyways, guys, we're wrapping it up down here. We're gonna take it back to Matt and the boys at the desk.
I love it. I love that the Aussies are on top. I agree, but then I realized my globe was actually upside down, and when I restored the order, I realized Canada was actually still on top.
I was going to say, I love how Sharpshot he barely believed what he was saying and he said it out loud. It was like, yeah, okay.
There's not like conviction.
I'm a little concerned, though, because, like, you know, we measure with the sights in meters. I think the Freedom Unit, boy, they're going to be missing some shots. Like yards? Like, what are those?
I wouldn't mind seeing OCE band together with CIS to form their own sort of splinter sell and attack everybody else and just.
I was kind of thinking it would be cool to just have like, all right, you're a hot dropper, you go here. You're a hot dropper, you come with us. And just divide it and have 2 different battles.
On the flip side of that, we were talking about maybe having some language issues with obviously some of the CIS teams and whatnot, but
that's a good point.
Unfortunately, Americans have to deal with Keenan being in comms, so that's going to be a.
Can you reenact
the challenge for Europe is that they have different languages. The challenge for North America
somebody has
is
to speak
Keenan.
over Keenan. Yes.
Well, actually, to be fair, Europe has different languages, but so in some ways does this. We're calling it North America, the world team. They've got the LATAM guys and some of the Singularity boys, some of the Tornado boys. They don't speak Tornado, excuse me, CIS.
Tornado CIS.
But
Meta, Singularity, those guys. Yep.
Thank you, Meta. That's the team, and obviously that it's going to be a little more difficult because I did sit with the Singularity guys on the bus from the airport, and I was like, "Hey, how's it going in there?" Hi.
Yeah.
I said, "How's it going?"
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Push will translate pretty well, and that's going to be America's game plan. I'm pretty sure.
It's going to be very chaotic with 32 people in each Discord.
It will be.
I think any more than 10 in Discord, I'm usually out.
Yeah, no, I've played those big games. They're something to be experienced. There should be some team killing at some point, I would imagine.
Oh yeah,
a lot of miscommunication.
I'm hoping
we can potentially get a listen in. That would be
that'd be amazing.
Whether
maybe
that's stream suitable or not, I don't know, but it would be.
It was quite flattering that the Athletico boys said the best player in NA is Australian. Obviously, they're referring to Luke 12.
Yep.
It'd be pretty funny if they just found him and killed him. We're like, ha ha! Don't ever leave us again, backstabbing us.
I mean, he lives there. He just plays in North America. But I mean, it's, you talk about the hierarchy of regions, and there is a reality to the best OCE player plays in North America. The best North American player plays in
EU.
Yeah. So there is something to be. The best CIS player plays in EU, in my opinion. So
I'm a little disappointed you didn't jump into this show match, Hypoc. I was kind of looking forward to seeing you in action.
What, to unrust here?
Yeah, I think it's a show. It's perfect time.
I mean, it could have been. We could have had a little God squad, actually. We throw Cat in there as well. We could have formed a 4-man team to go in, but...
Wait, are you including me in that? Yeah. You might want to cut me. You want to
I've seen you... Dude, you've been flexing your bolt clips in the green room.
That's true. Bulkies all day, baby.
We went 6 months deep on your Twitter timeline.
Yeah, to find 3 clips, we had to go 6 months deep, okay? It took a while.
Not bad,
Wookie knows. Shout out to Wookie. Look, I'm still a fan. Season 2, he was flexing the bolties. So,
yeah,
we were actually talking about this. Actually, Wookie Season 2 was like prime time. Like, but he was
the reason I like it, and it's look from a viable standpoint, you can critique that all you want, but from my perspective, it was just entertaining. He was the guy taking like the 400-meter shots that like why with the card not getting, and he was hitting them.
The most fun I had in PUBG was that brief period where I think bolties were just overpowered for a minute, and it was a wonderful couple of weeks there where we all lived the dream.
I do want to shout out, by the way, in terms of bolties. We didn't really mention it on the desk, but it was clearly it was on the Reddit and it was on Twitter. James yesterday with that M24 iron sight. That was wicked.
Actually, 2 things. That iron sight shot, again, the M24 probably one of the harder ones to obviously hit the iron sight shot with, but also Zhong in his interview actually saying, oh yeah, well, the Orm's really effective late game. There's probably no other pro player on the stage right now that would actually echo that, but WTSG right now, they can pull out an Orm late game.
One of my favorite clips of all time is there was a Tempo Storm listen-in where they got a crate in the second to last circle, and Zampa walks over to the crate and goes, hey, it's an Om, and Maluk goes, no, don't pick it up for late game, and he picks it up anyway,
and he gets
gets a double. He goes tap tap, and you just hear Maluk go quiet, and Zampa's like, I got 2. It was hilarious, but sometimes it works out.
Yeah, I think look, I'm a bolty guy at heart, truthfully. I get that it's not that viable, but it's nice to see every now and then a nice bolt shot come in and picking it up pretty early. Oh, look at this, Top Gun.
Right?
Look at those passes.
It's...
I hope he's not a goose and he's more of a...
Things are getting serious when he breaks out the aviators.
Yeah. Let's go Maverick.
I mean, it would be pretty tragic if he was a goose.
If we're going to a wrangle, have we got gliders turned on?
Oh my God.
I mean,
we really should have checked the game.
I heard it's going to be 2.0 for the show match if we do it too. I've heard lots of rumors. I don't know what's
true. So if there's air support...
I've been told 3 maps, but I've been told like 4 different versions of maps are going to be played. So I don't know what's true.
Can you imagine you got 1 unit of air support just dropping mollies across the battle?
Then it would be sick if we just had one field battle.
If you got like a group of like 10 to 12 players together.
That would
I'm excited. I'm excited to see if we got some gliders in here.
I wonder if flares would be on then. Can we get like some like...
The flares were enabled last time.
Can't possibly have flares.
Nations Royale last time. I'm pretty sure they were.
Come on, I want.
All right, well then the chaos factor is in there.
That would be nuts because then you'd have gliders and tanks driving around. Now we are getting into some sort of modern warfare. I think we're getting into it. Oh, we are. It's Miramar first. All right, so forget the talk about 2.0. By the way, casters, you're cut today. We're going to do this one from the desk, guys. We're going to bring some fun back into it. So,
classic.
Both teams in the plane. Where are they going?
Nailed it. Sado's return to play-by-play.
Yeah.
Both teams in the plane.
Listen, the circle's pre-shown.
It's a good start.
Thank you, gentlemen. It's a pleasure to be back.
Oh, you're a legend. All right, looks like Hacienda is going to become a hot spot right off of the gate as both teams jump out. They're looking at each other in the air. Look at that. The circle's spinning, saying, which way do we go? You can tell there's no actual leader. The yelling out there is alarming as everyone jumps out of the plane.
Well, actually, it looks like we've got EU pulling down to the south towards Picado. NA actually favoring around San Martin and Hacienda.
I feel like
classic. NA taking the worst option.
I think, first off, leaving the circle, way to go, NA. And second off, more spread out. EU's like, yeah, we're a team, good communication. NA is probably yelling like Keenan, and they're like, where are we going? Where are we going? I'm here, you're there. I don't even know what they're doing at this point.
It looks like Picado, the city of Sin, is about to become the city for win, as about half of each team is going there to start off big right out of the gate.
I do like that they've subdivided themselves within the city. So obviously North America world, they're going to take over toward the arena. They cover off toward the hotel, but watch back toward casino because already you got mutants picked up, you got guns, and look at
Red Canids kill coming out right away. Kill Deman wants to make it up, gets the scar. He picks up a good first gun. He's looking to hunt right out of the gate. He's going for the roof, I think.
Yeah, and actually, Ultimate the first person to come down. Actually, yeah, he's going to come up, get one knock. Nalop's going to trade that back out, though. Get the flush. K-Mind, probably one of the MVPs on the EU side, probably going to get rezzed here. Wolf actually popping up here against
Let's go, Wolf.
Yeah,
Wolf trading back.
NA starts off, lost 1 for 1. 31-30 on the scoreboard right now. Nice play by Wolf, but Picado is going to be a centerpiece. Other teams dropping sort of around them. So what we're going to see is a start fight here, and then eventually EU and NA probably going to collapse on Picado as the game continues.
I was very surprised to see Kill Demo not get away with one there, but this is... Oh, yeah, there it is. Luke 12 down already. Team killing coming in, and of course, it's the Australian that left the Aussies.
Yeah, Alo killing his own man, apparently. I don't know exactly how that happens.
I mean, we're taking down arguably the best player in North America, and it's his own teammate as well. James actually taking a lot of damage here.
Oh, he's panicking.
Actually, Zoid might even get a kill onto James here. There you go. He's going to get the knock with the AK. James is going to get himself flushed out. You can hear them popping off now. We've got some screens coming in the back. Iroh as well, another big name falling for EU.
By
This
Shinboy.
isn't even close. US is just absolutely slaughtering them boots on the ground right now in Picado.
It is a bit of a slaughter. You can see the numbers in the middle, 30-30, so it is about even in terms of who's still alive. Knocks don't mean kills just yet, but EU rallying up together at the broken wall. That's what I think EU's going to do, is to start to find each other and move as a cohesive unit.
I think it's going to be very hard to keep track. Obviously, that team kill coming in with that much comms going on and everyone not really divided into equal buildings. This is exactly the point.
We see our
This is exactly the point. You can't communicate. You're going to be panicking that everyone's in buildings around you, and you're going to shoot anything that moves, unfortunately, in that case. Chong's got it now revived. Jen's got caught out. Toby's happy with it. I think he probably manipulated that.
I gotta hear, Unsable, the first player to go down, what went wrong?
I'm going to be honest. There's a communication issue going on right now in the very beginning of the games. We got to figure it out going into the next game.
Have you not assigned a leader? Like, is there no commander? Or is it just all? Because it feels like it's just a lot of yelling. Is that the NA way?
I don't know if I would say that's the NA way, but I'm going to go ahead and say that South America, they got some good comms.
Oh, that's what it is. It's South Americans that are leading the charge, and you maybe was it a language barrier even on the NA side of things?
Yeah, it's really hard to English sometimes. I have trouble too. It's definitely there's an EU guy just knocked himself. That's unlucky.
EU guys knocking themselves. Picado going on. I don't know what's going on. Back to you guys. Back to you.
Yeah, this is getting a little bit crazy. I can't keep up with the action. It's turned again. EU back into the lead despite what now 3 team kills.
Yep.
I expected comms to be an issue, and that confirms.
There we go. Looks like Kickstar trying to get another kill here as both teams moving a little bit away from Picado. We see people in the hills above them. 23 left on each side.
Oh, no.
Should be pretty
This is freedom if I've ever seen it. A big honking V8.
Wait, they've got the Hacienda Golden Morado.
I know. They went for it specifically, right? They might just drive around flashing
Put the music on.
Yep.
Yeah, honk the horn. Wave the American flag out the back while they do it. That would be the most American thing ever. This is a battle. Sparking's actually going to try and get toward the office, but he's shut down by Shiv, who's alone in there, by the way, so no res potential, but he has a teammate that's down actually on the other side of the... Did he just... Okay, I thought
he's going to get his flushes out.
Yeah, he flushed first, but I thought he actually shot his teammate by accident.
He executed... Oddstrolova.
Yeah. So remember, the game breaks you into groups of 8. It's a lot easier to see those squad members than the other, and that's going to be part of this as well. But North America coming in and knocking them down. But while we're watching a lot of North America winning, it's still 21-21. Look at the casino. It's just Europe.
Yeah, they know how to gamble.
They sure do.
North America now actually zerging out of the arena, taking control over that side of Picado. But you can see how the split right now.
Yep.
EU have a pretty dense stack over the shantytown.
To be fair, it's actually far more organized than I thought, because when we first landed at Picado, everyone was wrapped around themselves, entangled. Now we've got teams up on the hills. Absolutely, EU's got the high ground. This is what you expected. Everyone was going to swarm on the city late, but in the city itself, it seems territory has been established. With that, I'm wondering what's been established down with Team Liquid on the European side. Cat's down there.
First of all, ooh, no, I mean, it's kind of looking good for them. There's only one player up for the world team of Ibiza. Talk to me about the energy in here. How does it feel to play against the rest of the world?
I mean, it's pretty fun so far. I just died early, so it feels bad, man. But I'm a big fan of these kind of show matches. I hope they're going to be in future tournaments as well, just for fun. So far, so good.
Talking about the strategy, it seems like the whole world over there is in one Discord. How are the comms for you guys?
I think our comms are a lot better. They are just screaming, that's it.
Well, thank you so much, Ibiza. Back to you guys.
Relo, by the way, trying to hold the line. Did you see him turn that corner, got a knock, and then saw six more Europeans and ran?
And I think he actually just went down to T-Bone as well.
Oh,
dear. Shimboy, that was the Uzi.
Yeah, Shimboy's on fire.
Not
Where has this been the whole tournament?
Low ground. He had no control of that battle, and he gets away with it. By the way, shout out to our observers. This is not easy to keep track of right now.
Oh, yeah. No, Asvar and the boys are just wilding out, I think, at this point. 19 and 19 left. We're going to start to see those players who didn't go to Picado folding in. The EU have been shuffled down onto this little corner. It's not a bad spot as long as nobody gets a flank on them. I think that's what Shimboy was out there looking to do.
Yeah, I think actually, and again, North America, well, the Americas, sorry, I should say, trying to cling on to this north side of Picado, but you can see the kill feed. I'm surprised it's going this evenly. We're down to 18-18 now. By the way, shout out to the Aussie lads. Every time a kill goes in their favor, they're actually just yelling out loud, which I guess is what Ibby's referring to, but you got to keep the team morale high.
I mean, I love what Aussies bring to this, but that's what they bring to every after party as well. A lot of cheering every time something fun happens, and they're doing it. The EU's got good back control here. They're locking up that side of the map. If they can eliminate the one or two North Americans still out there.
This is the interesting thing, though, is the circles are going to start to push through Picado. In fact, right now, we didn't quite see it, but it's there. It is closing in, and the next shift is actually halfway through Picado.
Oh,
it's actually further. So Taylor J's taking it. He's just going to be like, yeah, boys, don't worry about it. You guys can all die. I'll take on the rest.
Profit
Look,
TJ.
I mean, US is going to actually rotate around them at this point, and I think we're going to rotate down the floor because Kat, she's standing by with someone else. I'm not sure. I can't find her right now.
Nice throw.
No, I'm right here. Yo, I'm with Taylor J right now. I think I need to get in on the action. I think Taylor J needs to be the interviewer at this time of day. They got to bring the ringer in. If you guys don't know, I'm clearly a god at the game. Yo, Taylor. Yo, you got to let me in on this.
What's up?
You got to let me in on this action.
You want to play?
I would love to play. I think it's your turn to be an interview, and then I got to get in and play. Oh, I got to rotate, right? Oh.
No, you're center.
Oh, I'm center. Oh, perfect then. Oh god, everything's breaking. Oh my gosh, it's too much commotion down on the floor. All right, here you go, Taylor. Here, switch jobs.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
You got an interview.
We're interviewing people?
Yeah.
Everyone's playing. All right, Pat, what's going on here?
Hello.
What's going on?
I can't hear anything.
All right, let's go find someone that's not playing. Who's dead? Relo and Wolf. Let's go up there. This isn't gonna work. People have headphones on. We'll go to Athletico. We're gonna go to Oath Gaming over here. Yo, Relo, wait for his headphone. What's going on in this game right now?
No. It's fucking crazy.
So right now we got the Americas versus the EU, and it's 12-12. It's very even. I'm still alive, but I gave it to KatContii. How'd you die?
I got pushed by like 18 Europeans. That's what happened.
18?
Yeah, just about.
All right, Wolf, let's talk to Wolf. Did you get any kills that game?
Yes.
How many?
1.
So that game, everyone dropped Picado. Let's go to Athletico. It was like a 32 versus 32 in Picado. This light's very bright.
No peeps in game.
As you guys can tell, if you can hear, the NA Americas is very loud. The EU guys are very quiet. What's going on here? What's going on? EU Omega LOL! EU, yay! EU Omega LOL! Say Prez. Nick saying say Prez.
Luke 12, say Prez.
Say
you Omega LOL.
How many kills? How many kills? How many kills do you have?
Oh, 1.
1? Let's go. All right, 45 situation.
Taylor, I don't know if you can hear me, Taylor.
He can't, but he's killing it out there.
Taylor, this is the best I've ever seen you play. I've never seen you kill Fuzzface before. What just happened?
Fuzzface is dead?
Yeah, you killed him.
I killed Fuzzface. What?
That's the first time I've ever seen
So we're going to jump in
Fuzzface.
between the interviews and talk just a little bit. Kat is putting in work, so we can't take her off the computer. And Taylor J, maybe the best interviewer in North America, putting in some serious time right now. This has been hot to watch.
If this comes down to Kat in like a 1v5 situation with the Orm, it's going to be great.
Fuzz is still alive. So he didn't die.
He got red. Oh, no, she's not.
Wait, they killed you.
Oh, no. And she got what? It looked so good. Vascu, why you got to ruin the fun, man?
Who's winning?
No, she just won. She was second to third to last.
No,
Europe coming back with a huge win. As if Kat, by the way, she walks down there and she's like,
she gets an Orm and gets a knock within the first minute of being on the table.
But I knocked Fuzzface with an Om, so I mean, I'm here to represent North America.
Respect. I like that. All right, I'm passing it back to you.
Thank you so much.
Yo, way to go, Kat. Not bad. I like how she took the one player who had the zone, though.
Yeah.
She like sabotaged the US.
Smart.
What was smart? She didn't have to do much, but like the anchor, like she's like, let me just lift that. Let's drift a bit.
I also want to say this. I've sat down at some players' computers before, like when they're missing a scrim, and it's very rare to find one whose keybinds are even close to what you use. So the fact that TJ is close enough to what she's comfortable with is pretty impressive.
Maybe she knew
Does that say more about Taylor J or more about Kat?
Kat.
I think Kat plays this game a lot and probably understands.
Maybe he doesn't know it, but she like the first 10 seconds was just switching the entire config.
Yeah, he's just
back down and be like, whoa,
undone everything, just restore to default.
Oh my god, can you imagine?
That would be a nightmare.
That's the first thing I would do. I'm sorry, but that's the first thing I would do.
That'd be a poor TJ.
Mouse sensitivity is the big one for me. I'm ridiculously low sensitivity. So every time like I sit on anyone's computer, I'm like, whoa, 360s, yo. That was pretty nuts. I thought US had the upper hand. The North Americans looked good in Picado. They had the opening couple of kills.
They were doing great till Kat took over.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Whoa. To be fair, Kat probably did more damage as Taylor J.
I've never seen Taylor knock Fuzz. That's
American guys did.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. The Alm as well.
Yeah.
She took Zhao's advice. Alm's
it's great in the late game. Great in the late game.
That only made it to, I think, Circle 3, by the way. That was just chaos the whole way through.
Well, once that circle shifted away from Picado and like all of North America got stuck in sort of that little edge on the top there, you saw what EU did to reload.
Insane. Well, we've got highlights. There's many. There was a lot of kills, all right? A lot of kills. We're going to try and look at them for the next minute or so. You guys can walk me through some of the good stuff. This was pretty nuts. That looks like a pub server. That's like when you look in the sky and whole server.
That's worse than a pub server. I don't think I've seen that many people drop into Picado since we first had Miramar introduced. But you see, actually, James falling early. Again, the numbers are trading like for like between the two. But saw a couple of things. There's the team kill. You can see actually Zhong freezing there and just been like, oh, okay, yeah, I messed up.
Pretty nuts. And you're right. You go into series of 8. So Shiv had a good chance to flush everyone, and he actually killed one of his teammates. He was completely unaware that it was his teammate, despite that they're down. And good luck saying in comms, "Yo, bro, get me." There's 20 other people talking at the same time, probably. I think we did see I tried to keep track. 5, maybe 6 team kills in that sense.
Extreme getting the dick in from Gustav there.
The blue, by the way. The blue killed a lot of people.
There we go. That was it. That was the knockdown to Fuzzface.
Yeah, look how happy she is.
Dude, pumped. Unfortunately, got flushed at the end, and that was pretty much it. She was the third of the last to go out. Oh, okay.
Oh, nice. Nice.
It is 3 maps, so we have to have a clear winner, by the way. It's not like NA can tie. They have to win this out. That said, Toby's going to talk to EU and see if they can replicate that success going into the next match.
I gotta hear from Vard, the main man himself, who clearly was very effective in this game. I mean, I know the score was somewhat close, but was it ever really close?
No, we were just making it look hopeful, but it was too easy.
You're just giving them a chance, like making them think they had it for a while, but then you clutched it out in the end. And how was your impact on that game?
I had no kills.
0 kills. So it's more the spiritual, it's like you were there, but you weren't there.
To kill anyone, it was that easy.
Didn't have to kill anyone, it was that easy. Back to you guys at the desk.
Didn't even have to kill anyone, just easy peasy, walk lemon squeezy.
I mean,
I wasn't going to go with that, but
all
just
the way.
walking over the US.
You could say that about WTSG's games anyway. They don't need to kill anyone. They're making a late game, picking up the points.
I thought maybe some of the EU teams might just sabotage them right now, get under, get in the head a little bit this morning, just kill them out, just team kill them.
Normally I would say that, except I think when someone's averaging the points like that they are per game, there's no getting in their head. Like,
no.
I saw them eating breakfast today, and I've never seen such a laissez-faire sort of just approach to finals day. It was literally, they could have been wearing summer shawls. They were so relaxed.
Probably eating like all the waffles, chocolate sauce. Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
They're way ahead right now.
That's fair.
That's
fair.
Yeah.
What's
Well,
the
they
summer
deserve
shower, by the way?
Yeah, I was kind of wondering that too.
Honestly,
you looked at me and I was like, am I going to ask or are you going to ask? I'll go ahead and ask.
it sounded relaxing and classy, so I just
Okay, nice.
Yeah, I didn't want to sound uncultured, Uncultured.
Yeah.
I didn't want to lose
I know
face.
what that is. Yeah.
You threw it to me and I had to ask.
there. No, well, you got me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds nice though, huh?
It does.
Good.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is you're a liar.
Well, I said summer, and then I realized I don't know what people wear in the summer really, so I just threw shawl out there. And then thought, well, honestly, who would wear a shawl?
I don't know what Kat's wear in the summer. Maybe she can tell us.
Yo, I'm here with Fuzzface. If you guys don't remember, he was on the opposite side of my but then I was on the opposite side of his AR, I believe. Talk to me about that game. Do you guys know you were going to win?
I mean, we knew we were going to win. It's like pretty easy because we're the EMEA, so it's EMEA versus the bots. So now we have one more game that we have to play in the best of 3, but it'll be fine.
Do you know what map it is? Is it different or is it the same?
I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter. We'll win it.
Whoa, the trash talk from the EMEA? Oh my God, thank you so much and good luck. Guys, back to the desk.
Can we got to go back to Kat.
Yeah,
I don't think he knows that she killed him.
No, I don't think he's aware at all. He's like, yeah, bots, easy.
Yeah.
You realize that she just absolutely wrecked you, Fuzz. Like, I've never been more disappointed. In fact, you might have to shave the beard for that.
Yeah.
It's getting close, man.
Just for one home knock?
Yeah, but
okay, well, I'm definitely
Listen.
never participating in any showmatch.
Fuzz and I go way back to a night we don't remember in Bucharest. Okay, so I'll make sure he shaves the beard. I'll bring it up.
I feel like there's a story there.
There's maybe a bit.
Is this stream suitable?
There's a reason maybe either we don't remember or we choose to forget. I'm not sure which.
Okay.
But yeah,
it's a thin line.
Boy,
it's a thin line.
Yeah, well, I don't know if Kat needs to go back down to him and just rub that in a little more, but he thinks bots. I don't.
It's decent trash talk, I guess. They did get they didn't get close.
I mean, it's 5
kills. I feel like
that's
I
close.
feel like but here's the thing for me. It wasn't. If its power was out of control early, then I'd say it's not close. But it was like 12-12, and then it was like 8-8. Once you start to get together and you win 1 or 2 knocks, I think you're always going to win with 3 or 4 left alive. I don't see it ever coming. Well, maybe it does, but I don't see it coming to a one-on-one in these.
Yeah, I mean, for a while,
like,
I think NA did pretty well.
The end is just going to tip the scales, I think, in most cases. So it was pretty close throughout.
True. I mean, NA did a pretty good job doing that Picado fighting. I just don't think they had as many people drop outside of Picado.
No, it didn't. And obviously, EMEA had control of the south side. As soon as the circle pulls out, they can gatekeep them. So, again, I want to know what the decision-making was for Taylor J to be coming in from Los Leones all the way to center circle.
What was he doing? Was he just like, I'm sick of this. I can't listen to any of these comms. Everyone's
maybe
team
he just
killing. I'm out.
he muted Discord and just went on his own path.
He muted Discord and was like, well, I see the circle. I'm just going to go ahead and start my rotation. Like, he made the correct play. Not that we can really analyze the debacle that we just saw, but he made the right play.
I'm wondering if the world now decides to change it up. We're seeing the circles while they're in the plane, which is great. Maybe this game they go, all right, you know what, the hot drop, let's just take zone. Let's just take control. Maybe a whole different approach this time.
I think you just fall in line behind OCE on this next match. Yeah. They've got the passion and the excitement.
They're leading in terms of team morale as well.
They're the morale leaders. Now let them be the call leaders.
Exactly.
All right. Well, we're about a minute away. I don't know what map it is. I have no idea. So I don't know what to expect here, guys. I'm kind of hoping, for the sake of the North, it's got some snow on it. That's just my wish.
It would also be fascinating to watch.
We can all be dreamers.
That level of
they just told me in my ear it's not. It's a Rangel. But I think it's a 2.0. Can someone tell me? Do we have gliders?
Can we confirm gliders? Because I'm all of a sudden way more interested in us playing Wrangle over Vikendi.
If there is gliders, someone needs to immediately yell
gliders,
down to
I will
the players.
take my headset off and yell it.
Yeah, because I want to see everyone go for gliders.
Can we get a confirmation gliders or not? Yeah.
It's 2.0, but hang on. 2.0 with gliders or without? Someone just told me it's 2.0, but let's see what Ulf comes up with. Ulf the Wolf.
Ulf the Wolf?
Yeah.
He's howling on the mic.
I'm waiting to hear. Should be gliders. Okay, you stay right. Do you want to go down?
Yeah, I'll yell.
I'll just yell right now. You mute. This is going to be sick. Everyone get gas.
Hey,
here we go.
Gliders are active if you want to go for them. So everybody knows.
There we go.
Gliders are active.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's the reaction. I think they're all aware now that gliders are active. They're pumped for that.
I can actually see as soon as you said that, 17 actually leaned in, made him take a step off.
I was a little curious.
It took a second because they relayed it to Discord.
Yeah, of course. But I did see, the Team Liquid's coach standing here. He could relay that to the European, the EMEA guys. I wasn't sure anyone on North America heard you, but I think they reacted.
No, because I think basically once it got to the Discord, we went, okay, well, that changes things maybe. I'd be excited to see. I mean, I'm curious. We've never even seen gliders in competitive play. Like, just watching a pro in a glider will be fun.
I'm telling you right now, anybody who actually has the balls to take a glider is just going to get melted.
Oh, melted.
As soon as they come near, like, a 20-strong team from either side, it's going to be kind of great. Actually, this is a good circle for gliders. We know all the gliders spawn down on the west coast, down on the south coast towards Ferry Pier as well. So, hopefully, if these guys are dropping South George, we're going to get some glider
I want to point out Taylor J is rocking it solo again, by the way. He's going deep for the circle. He's the only one in red heading that direction.
TJ doesn't take, like, he's there to win. That's how TJ plays. You got to respect
Maybe
that.
he just doesn't believe in the Americas regions capabilities.
That VSS better be used the entire time. I want to see KatContii greats and VSS's.
Poe may actually open things up with an ump knock onto Vascu. That's an interesting start. What? Udyr just ran over Kurt.
They knew where the circle was going to go, and yet they all decided to go to Georgia Bowl.
Yeah.
I respect it. This is like old school pub philosophy right now.
Dropping the first thing off the plane.
Oh, and Purdy Curdy gets flushed as well now because of that.
Punched out, no less. You got to remember the disrespect punch kill, headshot punch.
This could be interesting. We've got Taylor J going into Pachinki, who has Senya to the north of him, and then we have Jeems down center. Well, I guess towards center circle there. We could actually have a Taylor J Jeems 1v1 for the center compound potentially.
Is anyone in a glider yet? That's all I
just want to see the West Coast. All of these America's players down on the West Coast, they're looking for gliders. I want to see if anyone's got one. Then we're going to have the scramble for a gas can. There's going to be 20 people looting for a gas can. There we go. Let's go.
He's running for a gas
can.
It has been identified.
But hang on. There's Wolf in a boat heading down toward Primorsk right now. He might be able to find a glider on the outside of that coast. There's a few other ones that could come into play.
I mean, I think that's a big part of it. Is everyone dropped in Georgia Pool is a big gas can spawn right there. So basically, everyone's looking for one. We'll grab a car and then move down the coast as quickly as possible. Europe's looking for gas first. I think North America is looking for gliders first and then trying to react.
Yeah, and actually, we saw a few casualties go over to the Americas side. EU actually winning the South George fight, it seems.
That could be meta. You just camp the glider. They're going to run with a gas.
Oh, dude, it happens in pubs all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
Everybody loves them.
You get somebody that will literally drop, get an ump, and lie next to the glider.
I've only flown a glider once. You guys have heard this story already, but for those at home, I'm really
Let's go to the glider.
Let's go. Barrel roll and crashed into the bridge, but this is it. This is takeoff. Where's our aviators? We got to get Maverick up in the sky.
Looks like Nick. It looks like Nick in 19. Wait, who is that? I don't know who 919 is.
Yeah, they're not running the proper names. That's going to make things hard for
Thanks, Nick.
Well, actually, what I want to see is Ivor with the aviators getting inside the glider. That would be some...
Nylap's absolutely smoking. Okay, hang on. So Kat played last time. This time she's going to take Toby's job and be a bit of an analyst. Weather lady, is that how that works, Kat?
I believe that's how it works. Yeah, first interview, second pro player, now weatherman. Toby's job coming for you. If you guys don't know, we have a vendor on the screen right here. We're analyzing it, right? I actually think he's showing the amount of points that Oath has this tournament. I believe so. That or Athletico, or how everyone's kind of playing on that lower part of the tournament. But, I think he's doing a wonderful job with it. I have no clue what exactly he's emoting. Maybe we can get him up later and tell us exactly what it is. But I think that's all for me. The weather woman down here on the floor. You guys have me. I think they're gonna have me on the analyst desk next.
That was hurtful.
Cat's got claws.
And it's up to you guys.
I was actually thinking that was Avengers.
Look at all the fire. Look at all the tracers.
Look at all the tracers going towards him here, and they just pull a straight 180 to come away.
Doing the bandies while you're in the sky.
All right, here we go.
They started going towards George. Nope, that was the biggest nope I've seen in a minute. Oh, that was awesome, though. At least bold on them for trying. I respect it.
Fuzzface actually gets shut down by a bot in his own terms. Actually,
I kind of want to see this come
one of the NPCs shutting down Fuzzface.
I want to see this come to like a 2v2 glider fight.
Like, dude, if we have some dogfights, if we can queue up Danger Zone, if there's like an end game with just like a couple of gliders flying around, that would be fantastic.
Car 98 in the glider. Or the mini. Okay, mini. Nice. If we end up in a point where we get a dogfight to wrap this thing up, it would be best case scenario. That's it. I think we're just going to be tossing things out, having a little bit of fun as the rest of the team's 30-22. North America, not great.
Okay. I was going to say, Kickstarter's actually fragging out, but he just got shut down by Free kill on T-Bone.
Oh, look at him all.
He's been fragged out.
He's been fragged out, yeah.
But the
oh
circle's
my
closing.
god,
They don't
look.
have vehicles.
Kill Demo is in like a 1v9 situation here with the flat top. Oh,
I thought he had that. I thought he had the headshot on that, but unfortunately he didn't
But he's
have
just
the
holding him in
HP.
place. How many EU players now have to jog
is
their
that?
way in?
Wolf is in a boat going to the middle island.
Luke's getting engaged on immediately right now. That's going to be a huge problem. He could actually, again, slow them down. You're right. Kool-Aid. Is that Kool-Aid?
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
Kodak.
I couldn't see from here. I was like, Kool-Aid, who drank the Kool-Aid today? Kodak's also
They literally don't have gear. He's still wearing a cowboy hat.
Well, it looks good.
But I mean, this whole time EU have been picking up kills. We're down to 28-20 now. Oh, can we get a flyby?
Come on, get him!
Is that James? Oh my god.
James. Oh yeah. Take a tire out first.
Oh, they got a tag on him. You got a tag on him. Oh my god, please get this. Please get the flyby.
Oh, that's a tough angle. Aiming down in this game. Yeah, head for the hills, bud.
Oh,
yeah,
he doesn't have the ammo. He has
got the
16
SLR now, look.
rounds.
Oh, he's actually got a good tag on him. He hits him for 39, so he's going to have to bandage up a little bit. He's only got 3 bandages left as well.
And a bunch of smokes. And his automatic, 14 bullets for automatic.
Oh, man, if there's one man that's no stranger to flying and spreading those long locks in the wind, it's Toby. What do you got for us down there, man?
We have the aviator right here, right now. Let's see you do this. Let's see you do it. You can do this. You can do this. You got it.
There's a lot of pressure, you know.
You can do this.
Oh.
You got it. You got it.
Oh.
It's going. Yep, yep. There you go. There you go.
Easy, easy, easy. Slow and steady, baby. Let's go. It's easy, easy.
Don't mess up.
Easy.
Don't mess it up.
Oh.
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 Oh. This is easy.
Hey, there you go. All the way through the bridge. Back to you guys.
That is a heck of a smoke screen. No one's crossing that bridge.
It would
anytime soon.
have been fantastic to see a bridge camp there.
That was awesome.
It also would have been fantastic in any circumstance, just camp or crash where he goes easy, bang dead.
Yeah.
Oh my
like
god.
karma.
That was a cool shot, though. I like the picture-in-picture was kind of fun. But no, respect. They're still up in the air, having a good time as they fly around. EU has started to make the rotations down to the bridge.
I mean, this could be problematic, though, because I'm pretty sure in Nations Royale we had the circle damage cranked up, right? So all of these EU players outside.
Oh, no, last
right
game, there was a
now.
ton of people that died to the blue.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, if I'm in a glider right now, I'm just running the edge of the blue trying to pick off damaged people.
Yep.
So move along there. Somebody's, we're about to make it out. Pop, dead. Europe, wait, what?
This isn't going well.
27 to 19, still in the favor of North America. Another EU full group person knocked out right there.
I want to say, with the rotations coming in, the U.S. has a chance, U.S. in-game, obviously, the world has a chance to gatekeep, but they look pretty scattered as well, and I feel like maybe they're kind of getting caught on the novelties. We got the glider in the air, which is good fun. We got a boat in the water, and now with EU kind of in a group, in a cluster, they can actually swarm and attack pretty well. So this might still be a problem for the world, despite that they have positioned on the floor. It's KatContii the second.
Oh, the second, you and my name, dude. Okay, so anyways, yeah, we're here with the GLL referee. So are you good? Are you?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Are you sure? Because I don't know about this in the nose. Like, why is that there though?
I mean, such a great action. You see, I have a nosebleed.
Oh, I thought one of them knocked you out. But it's
Everything's fine. I mean, kickstars. Oof, not shots. Oh my god.
No, we love to hear from the referees down here. No, so hear me out. How is the energy in here? Because I'm loving every second of it.
Dude, those two teams, best teams in the cup, easily.
Well, I hope you feel better. Boys at the desk, take it away.
Poor guy.
I love that we just watched 919 only looking for gas in that.
Yes.
Yep. That was all he cared. He saw some 7.6 and went back.
Yep.
Was only there for the gas.
I'm impressed at how many people have been successfully rotated down.
Is this not the story of Wolf's entire tournament so far?
Yep, pretty much. Yeah, I was going to say as well, Pat Cap's coming down the west coast, so deep in blue, hopefully with some gas to come up and... actually, they refueled.
They did.
They've refueled,
They
they're
found
back
it.
in the glider.
Look at him go.
There you go, Pat actually fall into the blue eventually. He was the supply drop, I guess, coming in for... America.
Oh, he's getting picked?
Yeah, Luke. Wow, they've got the glider. That's why.
I think he knocked him on the landing.
Oh, that's too bad.
But I'm excited.
We might have
Honestly,
two gliders in the sky.
Who drives in that scenario?
Dude,
who drives?
I was going to say, this is a god squad right now. Actually, if you think about it, Pat and Luke, both of them perfectly capable of being...
Who's the shooter you shoot, though?
Deadly I'm putting Luke in the back.
I put Luke in the back for sure.
Sorry, Pat, but yeah.
Why is he coming back? They just got gas.
Oh, no, maybe they didn't refuel. They're
They didn't
looking
have
for
enough.
gas.
They're flying from compound to compound.
They literally are, yeah.
These guys are island hopping themselves back into this combat.
See, I would literally be calling in Discord now for everyone to shut up and just say, look, Luke, look where you are. Find me a gas can right now.
100%. I am excited about Luke 12 and Pat Caps taking to the sky. In
Wait,
a fun
they're in the
little
blue,
combo.
though.
It is Luke. It is
They
Luke
gotta be
gunning.
in the...
Is it Luke?
Yeah.
Luke's gunning because he's trying to heal right now.
And there's a flare out, actually. You can see at the top left of the screen. Somebody has sent a... Once this closes, I'm pretty sure they're dead. I'm pretty sure they're going to die.
They've gone for the crate as well, by the way, not BRDM, so that could be interesting. This is a pretty divided circle. Look at the blue and red.
Literally a line down the middle dividing EU
That's a great
and
shot.
North America.
That's a great shot right there.
No!
There you go, Pat. No, he's
I had a feeling. You're right. The blue got them. They couldn't do it. Luke was spamming the bandies in the back, but Pat never had a chance.
Sad.
Poor glider.
That could have been the win. That air support would have been huge.
Tier 3 lid's not going to save him now.
Where did that even come from?
Is that Ivor? I'm pretty sure that's Ivor. Yeah, it is Ivor.
Can he see through that? No monitor, no problem.
They did regas, I guess, because 919's back in.
They better get.
He doesn't have a
co-pilot.
That was an optimistic.
Yeah, that was an optimistic takeoff.
Yeah. I don't think he's flown a glider much before.
No. They didn't get to the bridge though, so.
Well, that wasn't him flying, was it?
You're right. He was a shooter.
Yeah.
It's just he doesn't have a shooter.
What? He's going into the water. What's the?
He's not a. He's a very bad driver.
Okay.
Oh, he wants the crate. He's going for the crate.
Gotcha.
I don't think that was intentional.
Well, yes, it was. Let's give it. He's going for the crate, guys. Okay, everyone, calm down.
It's 26-14, though. EU storms across the road. They're pushing into Ferry Pier. It's going to have to gut them out one by one, but North America vastly outnumbered as they make the cross. Shinboy down, Bosku down, Red down, Sparking down. Already 11 left on North America as EU rolls into, as Fuzz puts it, the bot defense.
Gonna try and hold these compounds, but it's gonna be so difficult. Not a lot of people looting on the US side. It seems looking for gas.
There we
Nick's
go.
gonna try and push back in. He'll take down 8C. That's out toward the boat, so that was information being gathered. James, meanwhile, trying to hold 23-10 in this farm. About to be evicted, I think.
Uder may fire. He does fire. Knocks out Wooly as EU continues to push down line. 23-8. Hypoc. I think NA's letting this slide out of control.
I mean, the only two people capable of putting up a defense here, Sharpshot and Alo up on the top of this barn right now. You can see the EU team tags right below them. I don't know if they're going to commit to pushing up the stairs. You can see a couple of team members inside coming towards. Sharpshot hitting the prone, does throw a molly onto the stairs, so that's going to slow things out. Naylor actually taking out Pixel.
That's the third EU versus EU knock that we've seen here in the last minute or so.
EU might have knocked more EU players than the world did this game.
EU have done more damage to themselves than NA has done to them.
Nades coming up, smokes coming up, push coming up. The defense is there, and Bestalach is bestly dead as Sharpshot defends the stairwell push.
This is decent. Alo's still been up there as well. He's going to get the res. Problem is the nades coming through the windows. Yes, there's some furniture up there to avoid that damage.
Look at them surrounding the building.
This has been the fight. They've been under siege for the last 5 minutes, and they're doing a tremendous job.
19-5 as TJ and Angron go down. 18-5. They've maintained the stance since 25 of EU, but through the windows come the utility.
I don't think Sharpshot has any heals. I don't think he's got anything at all. He's trying to hold those stairs desperately, but he's sitting on very low HP. Alo managed to get one off as soon as he was res, but this is going to be a massive issue. They're running out of ammo up there as well. They're literally being starved to death.
It's down to 3 members now, so it's Alo, Sharpshot. If he's still up, I think he's actually already dead, but don't know where the rest of the backup is for the Americans here. Alo going to peek out, get some good damage, and Pixel's going to get him down.
Sharpshot jumped. He bailed. He jumped out. He was trying so desperately to catch them off as they put all their attention inside, but you're absolutely right. That is going to be it. EU is 16 up this time?
16 up. I think NA had a little too much fun at the start of the match, but man, that hold was fun. They ate through a lot of EU players there.
I mean, they actually put up a good fight at the top of the barn there. We said, well, I mean, EU even called it Fuzzface, saying it was going to be an easy victory in game 2, and I think demonstrating that, to be fair.
I'm just happy we had gliders.
That was awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm an easy man to please.
Definitely.
Didn't see enough VSS, but gliders.
Did you knock your coffee?
Listen, don't ever give me anything that's a liability. I may have broken the glass and ruined the desk.
I was wondering why my headset
I was going to say, yeah, what's that buzzing that started in my ears?
Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Thanks for that.
I take it out of my paychecks.
A lot of fun. I'll be honest. I've watched a lot of show matches. I've casted a fair amount of show matches. I don't think I've had that much fun just sort of laughing and cheering on a show match in a long time. So that was awesome.
I feel like we should make a rule set next time that you have to use a glider.
Yeah.
Like gliders only. If you shoot someone on the ground, you instantly get abolished.
Imagine a world where Pat and Luke beat the blue and are flying over that, just raining down hot lead from as high as possible. That could have been a heck of a lot more fun.
This is the highlights. Only one highlight for me, really. Flying through a bridge and making it to the other side while being already smoking, entering it. Pretty good. But it was, I guess US at the start, but really this was all about EU dominating.
We saw some pretty poor gliding abilities, to be fair. This was actually close. I'm actually disappointed they didn't get the flyby onto James, but unfortunately there. You can see Zhong shutting down one of the America's players inside the flat top.
He was going for the crate, man.
Dude,
He's going for the crate.
Can we get a post-interview there to check? No way. There's no way.
No way. Look, you just give him the benefit of the doubt, man. That's what I went to art school, and on day one, I learned all I needed to know at art school. If you make a mistake, make it look intentional.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it just looks like a mistake. That's what I do every time. Every time I mess anything up, I was doing this.
I'll say translate to broadcasting.
Guys.
Very true.
Yeah. So there you go. Make a mistake, own it, get the crate. That was great. I think the whole match. I don't know what's going to be next in terms of map, but EU technically has already won because it's 2 wins. The best NA can do is get 1 at this point. Can they even get that? I don't really know. I got some clips for you guys to analyze here. Just going to throw it at you. Hypoc, maybe you should start this off.
Okay, I guess we're taking a look at, this is GLL Season 2, right?
With Marissa Roberto.
Marissa, yeah. And the legendary... Okay.
So this is what I like about Martin.
Two things here. You can see actually the lip spread from Martin is one of his most impressive abilities. Actually, you can see how deep the cake goes into his mouth.
Much of his power is derived from those lips. His ability to sort of chomp down and push the cake in.
Yeah.
And that's what we like about Martin. Martin is always all in, but also the no hands approach, tucked behind his back.
Oh yeah.
You got to respect that. And I think Marissa, also a fellow Canadian,
she is.
a cohort of yours.
Yeah, absolutely. Does some stuff for Sports Center now. She's killing it over there.
Talk to me about the insertion here. What do we like about the insertion?
I think actually Martin was a little hesitant there.
Yeah.
He didn't man up and really own it. He was a bit slow going in.
Can we talk
didn't
about
close
the
his
Dave
eyes
face?
and really own the moments.
Look at Dave's sightlines.
I just want someone to look at me the way that Dave looks at Avnqr eating that cake.
I don't think Dave's looking through his eyes at that point. I think he's imagining what's going on in his head and getting a little creative shot.
He's elsewhere.
Yeah.
He's actually mentally elsewhere.
He's very much influenced by what's happening in front of him, but he's definitely elsewhere. You're absolutely right.
I analyzed a cake clip. It was her birthday too in that scenario.
It was Marissa's birthday.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't even know.
But that's how nice she was. It was her birthday and she was feeding cake to everybody.
I'll take some cake right now. Someone wants to just...
Yeah, is it anybody's birthday in the studio?
Look at this guy. They bring him coffee. Now he's asking for cake.
Are we going to get cake all over the desk?
I'm getting massages later when we're on the desk.
I mean, it's Sweden, right? Swedish massage.
They hired a masseuse for me. Someone who I would not want to be my masseuse. Sorry, Toby, it's you. He's down on the floor right now.
You do not know what you're missing out on, Sadokist, gotta say. But I'm here with Quick. We've talked to the NA guys, OCE, and the EME guys, but we haven't really had a word from LATAM yet. Quick, how is it? Is it fun, this game?
Yeah, it's really fun because everyone starts screaming and talking shit to each other, so it's great, it's great.
So right now, EU and EMEA has 2 wins, NA and the rest of the world have 0. Who's the fault? Is it LATAM? Maybe is it NA? Who's the worst on the team?
I think it's NA's fault.
It's NA's fault that you guys are behind. Yeah, that's pretty sure. That's what I was thinking too. I mean, they were saying earlier that communication-wise, you guys didn't communicate a lot. Is it maybe their fault in real life?
No, that's false. That's false. We all speak English pretty well, and we are talking to them, but they suck at the game. So.
That's what I was thinking too. All the LATAM guys, they speak fluent English. It's just the NA guys just can't keep up with the amazing LATAM power. I don't know what it is, guys. Back to you.
Can't keep up. I can
LATAM power.
But it's fine. That's why I'm not in the server. Maybe we should. Maybe we should get Kat and Toby up here, and we should go kick some people off their PCs.
I'm down.
I mean, why not? As long as it's okay with me.
I can't hear you, Toffees.
No,
are you there?
He's not even muted.
Oh, you're not? Oh, weird. Okay, my bad. Sorry, just talking over you. Then keep going.
It's just no. Yeah,
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's a nice.
You know he's messing with you, right?
I'm deaf.
Okay,
what?
Good. All right.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
No.
No, really. I don't know what's going on. I think you broke the headset. You said it was me. I'm blaming you.
Was there
someone got an emergency? We need surgery up here.
I honestly thought it was a joke up until he looked at me and just went.
I was just playing it off as like everything's fine.
Everything's fine. We can like get really close.
Hey, I'll say it here.
Yeah. Okay, you guys get close.
That was fun to watch.
Wow, that's what you sound like?
Dick.
Oh man, I think that was I don't know what to say about that. I mean, obviously they're having some good times, having fun. I think that comes back to the point I was making earlier in the day about, teams that this guy, he's going to do sign language for this segment now. Teams that maybe aren't necessarily progressing through this event. It's an experience to be at LAN no matter what level, no matter what team you are, and the fact that they're able to enjoy this, get some camaraderie between the other teams,
the other thing is,
and it loosens you up for the final day.
Yeah, the other thing is, and again, Singularity not necessarily one of the teams affected heavily by that, but just a morale boost for the last
Actually,
day.
if anything, Singularity is going to be loving it right now. They're one of 3 teams to have more than 1 win. You've got Shoot to Kill has 2 wins right now. You've got WTSG has 3, if I'm not mistaken, I think like 5 top 3 finishes. And then Singularity has 2 wins. You saving the day?
I was told there was a bar here. Do you guys know where it is?
Nah.
If you
Someone
find it, let
told
me
me
know.
this was the bar to get some beer and stuff.
This is probably the worst bar you've ever been to then.
What do you guys serve here?
His coffee that's on the floor now.
It's right there?
Yeah.
It's right there. Why? This is the second time he's gone under a desk.
Dude, you gotta stop going under desks, dude.
I did it again. But this looks really disgusting.
It's disgusting. It's
I'm not gonna go down there again.
Please don't.
But do you guys know where should I go?
Dude, we saw the muscular bartender next door yesterday.
Oh,
you've been sat out there for the last 48 hours.
That's true, but
what's your drink of choice?
Answer very carefully, because I know what it is, even if you don't say it.
Starts with J.
So it's not Corona.
Justice.
No. Okay, I was just wondering if it was Corona.
But okay, so what do you guys do up here? Are you guys on a break?
He is, because his mic doesn't work. If you want to, you can actually interview him right now. It's perfect.
Oh. Well, I gotta do it. Left hand. All right.
Okay.
So, give me your name. What are you doing here? Who are you?
Hi, my name's Toffees, and I'm standing around energetically. Animation.
So, why are you standing here? What are the other guys doing, and what are you doing?
I mean, about what we normally do, which is they don't do much, and I make outrageous claims and bad math.
Okay, I guess that's it. Well, I'm gonna leave you guys here. I'm gonna leave you standing there, whoever you are.
Coffee with you.
I do not want that.
You don't want the coffee?
I do not want that.
Are you taking that mic on the floor? Are you gonna do some work out there?
I might do. I don't know.
Can I have it?
I don't know where I even found this.
We might actually
I guess you can have this for now.
Thanks.
All right. Good to see you on the desk again, Frost. We had that's our second season 2 throwback right there. We had the cake. He was a talent at that one. He was on the desk the whole time.
It was actually his first talent event. It was awesome to see. He was on the desk. Yeah, it was his first time on the desk. He did a great job. Hey, whatever. I'm giving him props.
I was just being facetious.
You're just being Sadokist.
Yeah, That's
you do it well. You do it very well.
Sadokist
Thank you. I've been working on my
acronym.
Sadokist impression.
It's taken me years.
Yeah. I didn't take as many acting classes as you to get here. It's just all improv.
I did take a lot of those.
Did you? I think acting's a lot of fun. Oh, they're stealing the mic back. His is broken though. His headset's.
Yeah,
the sound guy just says no. You're
The
not allowed
sound
to
guy's
talk.
gone, no.
They actually muted you out back.
Yeah,
Is what happened, and they're like, "Yeah, he's done. Don't tell him, but he's done."
I don't think they know. Sorry, Tad. I'm back. Yeah, I did take a lot, but we don't need to get into that. That was
acting's awesome.
Yeah, I got a degree in it. Bad choices all around.
Not right. Do what you love. You know? And you'll
do what
never
you love.
work
You never work a day in your life.
Yeah,
That's what they say, right?
Cliches for a reason.
Cliches.
Wow.
I like
Is that what it's come to on day 3 here?
Have you worked with me before?
Yes.
Cliches,
Yeah,
weird
fair.
sayings,
That's
limericks. It's all I do.
To be fair, I didn't do any acting until like grade 12, and I was annoyed that I didn't because I took it as like an extra class. It was all I needed. I was like, yeah, this might be fun. And I was annoyed that I didn't do it sooner. I actually really liked doing it. And by then, obviously, you can't really go anywhere. You're not going to put a portfolio together to go to university. So I was like, well, that's that then. But I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Just real quick, can we see if Nick's actually rocking the Faze mouse pad? Is that like, we got like a fanboy situation? I don't know if production can send the cameraman over to check that out, but it looked like we have a bit of a fanboy situation on the Athletico side.
Maybe he just stole it.
He could have also stole it, yeah.
Didn't pay for that.
Hey, you really think the worst of people, don't you? He didn't pay for it legitimately.
Yeah.
He just stole it.
You're kind of right, actually. I probably should fix my mindset. I'm a little jaded.
Yeah, look, here you go, look.
That's pretty cool. Maybe he's a fan. You're right.
Oh, wait, is he playing wireless?
Dude, no. Well, before that, can we talk about how little mousepad space he's got himself?
Yeah, that's a bit ridiculous.
What, so how does
he literally...
This explains a lot.
Yeah, it's all starting to make sense. It's all starting to make sense.
Wireless mice, tiny mouse pads, Faze fan, no less.
I won't 2 years ago, I'd knock a wireless mouse. They're getting pretty good. I'm just gonna say it. They are getting.
I still don't trust them.
Nope, I swear by it now.
Really?
Swear by it now.
I'm an old. I don't know. I remember those old WoW raids that would last for like 7 hours, and you just couldn't.
Sure,
I couldn't
but
trust
now
it.
now they even have mouse pads that have power in them that can like phantom charge it while you're
it's
using
like a
it,
wireless
which is
charging
actually
pad.
No,
insane,
you guys want me to embrace modern technology. I get it.
I'm just saying, don't knock it. They're getting good. The delay is down, the battery life's up, and you can sit on a couch away from your PC and just.
Dude, I'm standing by it. Hashtag wired for life. You're not going to catch me up.
Well, you know who else is wired for life? Frost, and I think he might have found the muscular bartender. I'm not sure. Let's take a look. Oh. Wow, he is muscular. Look at that model, Miramar. I have that shirt, but it doesn't look like I think they gave me the wrong size.
I didn't know they'd taken a picture of me actually back in the green room when I tried that on. That's crazy.
It doesn't look like that on me. I don't know.
When we come back, should we all try the same stance and see if we measure up?
Oh, man, I don't know. Giveaway, obviously, you saw how to enter. You can win that amazing shirt. Pretty chill, actually. I think that I'll be the first to say it. Sometimes some of the gaming clothing is a little bit too forced. That's pretty chill. That's pretty low-key, pretty nice.
I'd wear that outside.
Yeah, I already did once.
Nice.
I don't go outside often.
I saw it at
it's actually,
breakfast. He was wearing
okay. Yeah,
that doesn't
more
count.
impressive.
No, that doesn't count.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's more impressive that I actually went outside than me wearing the shirt.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So, well, I think the third match is getting ready to come up. There's one of the twins. I was kind of hoping Jempty would make like a magical appearance. We could have actually probably just lied and said that is Jempty for the show match.
I was really hoping they'd make a video of like him talking to himself and just sell it as Jempty's here.
When they had the empty chair.
Side,
yeah, that would have been amazing.
Or even just write TSM in block letters and stick it to his chest.
Yeah.
We would have been fine with that.
We're in the plane, boys, literally.
You know, that was an underused graphic. They turned the entire stadium into the inside of the plane every time that plane takes off and you jump out of it.
You got the cockpit shot.
Yeah, it's a nice cockpit
I should never
shot.
ever say
Nope, I like when you say cockpit. Jumping out of Sandhawk as we go to our last show match of the day. The real festivities get underway soon, all right, Sado? But for now, we get to see one last Lamb Bast 64-man throwdown.
You were talking about the after party, right?
Yes.
That's the festivities are soon?
Yes.
Okay, that's the only reason I'm here.
Few hours.
I end up just going to sleep. Boot camp.
Well, Kat, oh God, she's taking everyone's job. Don't you? People need to unionize so this doesn't happen. Kat is.
Do you know how expensive that piece of equipment is?
I'm surprised she can lift that much weight. I can't move that. That's too heavy for me.
Her face says it all. Looks like they're going to split again. EU going to go ahead and get the middle of the circle, and NA going to take the island. But if that shift goes towards the islands,
we've got all 32 members of EU dropping into EMEA dropping into boot camp.
Those poor bastards that chose to challenge have no chance.
Taylor's getting the first knock onto Jean with the S12K. Alo following up on Zampeak. Now we're seeing EMEA swing back, get a few knocks and a couple of flushes as well.
Oh, Luke. Oh, he was being shot at from everyone as he jumps back through the window, and he's not going to end there. They're going to track him down, damage back the other way, but watch out because here comes 8C through the door behind, and out goes Luke. This is the problem. If you put all of the EU players in one place, sure, it's cute that you want a hot drop, but you're going to get swarmed and taken down. Inevitably, EU comes out ahead from this fight. And then watch. They cross the road to those barns. This is just going to be like a killer beast swarming everyone right now.
You know what? It's actually weird to hear you say 8C in your voice and us be watching PUBG. That was just a really weird experience there that just like stuck out.
You like that?
It kind of,
yeah. That's not bad. All right, cool. Yeah.
So we got the guys
kind of like
AZ
in CS as well. That's a familiar one for me.
Fair. I don't watch CS.
Nah, I don't either. It's fun.
Not anymore. Faze fun shooting across the road to the warehouses as the guys try to hold. I'm sorry, I love you. As they try to hold the ground, they're basically stalling and hoping the circle goes to the other side. And there's plenty of loot time for the North American teams on that opposite side of the water.
I mean, they're prioritizing the positioning, but you can see the Americas players have been tied down. Alo actually playing the rat in boot camp here. He's got the Ironsight QB there. 8C's actually going to find out Zoidmate over here in the warehouse as well. You can see EMEA now just swooping around. They're probably going to pick up. Is that Sharp Shot I see on the minimap? I think it is. Somebody else has already thought better of this fight. They've jumped into the water to try and get away to regroup.
Yeah, this is the problem. I think the NA team, world team, showing off a bit of a lack of communication. Now, the good news is they're very spread out. 32 players in one boot camp. Well, there's not that much loot, surely, for everyone.
Come on, boys.
There you go. Sharpshot's going to get picked up. The interesting thing now is that all of the EMEA players now stuck on the island. They're going to have to cross. Oh my God, we got the Tuk-Tuk coming out.
Sharp's not getting picked up.
We got the Tuk-Tuk coming out.
Quick. Oh, he's going to have to be in
they're in the boat!
No,
they're going to get it up, look!
He rested.
Oh, he's gone. That's done.
Did he bring the boat over to try to save his man?
I think he did. Quick's going to jump out. His teammate's already down. He's like, I'm out of here. I'm just going to try and swim.
Respect.
Please die to the sinking boat. That would be fantastic.
Oh, no. Technical difficulties. What have you done, Toffees? Okay, we're back. Fine.
Yeah, but here we see, though, EMEA is going to have to traverse this water here.
We've got, actually, we mentioned this, and this, I do commend them. We're having a good time. We're having some fun. There's a lot of action going on. The observers have to try and catch it all. If we've missed some kills, I heard it's because, Toby, did you take over?
No, I'm just spectating. I did poke him on the shoulder. He looked away for 1 second, and I think 6 kills came in at that time, so it might actually have been my fault. But Ansvar, you gotta give us through this. How is this different from observing usual competitive PUBG?
It's impossible to predict anything.
That sounds very reasonable. Is it fun though? Is it a good challenge? I guess it's a good challenge for like being faster and stuff.
Yeah, I mean it's good to practice the cinematic shots, but otherwise it's we expected a bootcamp hot drop here. We got 5 NA players, so I'm kind of disappointed in.
Oh, so the NA players quit?
Yeah, MURICA quit.
They were giving up. They were giving up. You see them all here. You see them all here sitting all the way down the line. There are plenty of very, very talented people doing a very, very damn hard job. Believe me, I speak of experience, and I don't want to interfere them more because I feel like the more I stand here, the more stuff we miss. So, guys, back to you.
I want to be very clear on something though. He said America quit. Everybody who did happen to drop in the boot camp that I could see was actually American. So I think they're the ones who went there.
Just want to point out the synchronized swimming efforts going on by the EU as well as they cross over the English channel to the other side.
Big shout out to Ansvar and the boys. I don't know if you saw that or not, but a couple of pros there as well. We saw Hexetti and Menox, guys with experience, helping to do that observation team, like help with the predictability to understand how these fights go. Maybe not in this kind of match, but in the normal ones.
Rello had no chance.
No, Rello. I mean, this is the second time Rello's come over a hill and just seen an entire horde of EMEA players looking at him, and it wasn't pretty.
Ansvar did say nothing could be predicted. It's very hard to predict. I'm going to say there is one easy prediction. EU might go 3-0 here.
Yeah, but here's the deal. Where this circle goes matters, because right now the remaining North American players are sort of coalescing on the top of the hill, and this could be a We Are Sparta scenario as Leonidas and his troops hold the only 2 access points to the top of the hill. So maybe it works out in their favor.
Actually,
I can hope.
Raspu going for some long-range KatContii shots, and actually you can see now, actually the Americans trading a couple of kills back. It is 25-16 in the favor of the EMEA still, but the surprising factor is that EMEA managed to get across the water without suffering too many casualties, to be honest with you.
Yeah, they needed to take a few more crossing the water.
For it to be possible for Americans to come back in this, they needed to shut them down on the water cross, that's for sure. They prioritized the high ground. Now it's probably going to become problematic for them.
It's a steamroll.
That was the end of Snackers there, but they do have to take the hill. Unfortunately, there are far less North Americans up there than I sort of expected to see. A lot of South Americans actually up on top of that, as Red and the boys seem to be really holding.
That shift might actually go back to boot camp.
It actually could,
Almost 100, yeah, it's a pretty high chance there.
They might be absolutely screwed, because then they have to come down the hill, which is twice as hard, because you can cover it from a million angles at the foot. It's a 10-kill spread already for EU. Melman's not satisfied with that. He's going to go after everything.
Oh my god, he made it up there too. His overs.
He's behind enemy lines up here.
How'd they not catch this?
I guess nobody's actually watching the flank here.
Yeah.
We've got pretty much 15 of the Americans players up
going
here.
full Matahari here.
It seems like a perfect position, and he knows that Raspu's is out on the edge. Okay, I was going to say,
no.
The problem is sometimes you're so convinced and committed to that kill that he could have been caught out from someone peeking down from above, so he does get fortunate.
Well, you assume with 15 people, someone's watching the entry point, but not, apparently not. And now we're going to hop in cars and just leave because we know that the line has been breached.
I've actually got an America's clown car coming down off the high ground. T-Bone not even bothering to pick up a helmet, still taking the circus hat up here. He's got the AK in hand. He's probably going to do some damage.
Do you know what's the game mode in Battlefield where you fight for one checkpoint and then they retreat back?
I don't know. I only play PUBG.
Okay, fair enough. Yes, you definitely don't play another game that No, absolutely not. It kind of reminds me of that right now because they're just being pushed back and back and back, and then they also apparently can't drive. I thought the Americans invented the car. KatContii, is that true?
I'm gonna hit it. I don't think so. It's on you. Wait, what? Oh, I'm on. Sorry, no, we're trying to talk strategy. Toby's out here on the camera now. First of all, you know what they say, never skip arm day, right?
That is true. This is a very tough task.
It doesn't look too heavy. When I was on it, I just had to put my body in it, so it wasn't too bad. So what are we doing right now, Toby? What are we looking at?
I'm in the middle of the perfect trophy flyby. That's what I'm doing.
One thing we need to talk about, though, is you said the camera's not inverted. Who plays inverted, Toby? Why?
Well, when you play flying things, whenever you go down, you want it to go up.
So I'm guessing you don't crash the glider much in this game.
Oh, no, I'm perfect at gliding. You would know that if you go on Twitter.
Oh, I follow him, guys. I feel like he's calling me out, and he's a little bit of a throwing his handle out there. I don't know. But anyways, Toby's having a good time out here. I think it's his new job. But guys, I'm going to throw it back to the desk right now.
Thank you so much. 21-7. Everyone needs to kill 3 players on the U.S. side.
I can't believe Toby's out there, hyping his own Twitter with his own handles at Toffees TV. Check it out right now. Melman on top of the rock.
Disgusting.
he gets
shameless. He's shameless plug.
I was going to try to rush right past it, but Melman,
the block button. That's what he's trying to tell you to do.
Oh, okay. at Hypoc TV.
Yeah, follow that one.
No, I've got the OG handle. What are you talking about?
What's your OG?
Just at Hypoc.
Oh. Fair enough. All right, swagger. Dust those shoulders off, big guy.
Oh.
He took a risk there, killing him. Almost shot his own.
Oh, the man coming out.
I see.
It's like we're back in 2012 Call of Duty.
He's using the Canadian skin in honor of you.
The good news is...
no!
The good news is it's not Blizzard Activision. He won't get banned for that, okay, guys? So it's just a bit of fun. Everyone calm down.
Only 5 North Americans left as they fall one by one. Bestalosh up on top of the rocks. Europe took what NA was trying to control and is now using it against them as NA tried to rotate away and has just been spread out and scattered.
I mean, I think actually everyone's going to die over here at Heart
circle.
We've got one member there that he's going to fall as well to that. I mean, falling apart here for the Americas, and I guess that's the EMEA living up. They were saying it was going to be easy, and it's looking like that is the case.
Kickstart, again, is one of the last players alive. James, yeah, he's going to be the last alive.
Gustav drowned.
He and Alio last time, or excuse me, AWOL last time. Who was in the farm? Either way, Kickstart last time was in the clutch. Look,
yeah, he did good.
That's, basically what I'm trying to say. Words are hard. English is hard. They said it on the NA side. But he is actually trying to go clutch on this. The problem is he's got to kill basically 16 people. And Ibby, yes, has a Groza as well as a lovely camouflage. This is going to be decent.
Ibby going in with the Groza kick, trying to hold up. Maybe a little victory for him if he can beat Ibby here in the area. He's holding that door pretty hard with the 2x. Gets the first shot, but now Ibby knows exactly where he is, Pac.
And MURICA's just been...
Oh, here comes the pan throw. They're going to go for the pan throw. If he dies this way, it's going to be fantastic to watch.
No.
But actually, Alla coming in from behind. He's going to get it down to the flush. One member left here, and it is indeed Nick 101 from OCE, the Athletico boy here. Up on the high ground still. I don't know if he's going to know.
Oh, he's
EMEA players here. Oh, he's going to get the first. No!
He's out of ammo!
He didn't have
extended mag!
No, he didn't.
Oh, he's got it back, though. He's got it back.
He's got 33 bullets, and his car's out of bullets, too.
Oh, this is terrible. He's got to loot that man.
He's desperate for gear, but the blue will kill him if it gets him.
Oh, no. Deny points. Deny points. Don't give EU anymore. Deny the points.
Jump for your life. Just jump.
Throw it. Yes. Good boy. Nicely done, Nick. Unfortunately, 11 left alive. That's how it's going to end. He's trying to deny. They're not trying. Mexi's trying not to
jump.
I want to see him just jump off.
I want to see a jump and a shot in the air.
He's actually trying to heal through
Going for the heal. He's got it. He's trying to save face with the rest of the guys who are alive.
Even the players are yelling jump behind us.
Yeah,
right
the
now.
players are jump.
Send it.
Jump. Oh, come on, Nick. Jump.
I'm with them. I want to see like a 1080 before he hits the ground.
Literally trolling everyone right now.
I'm surprised how little damage he's taking.
He wants us to feel what it's like to fly here all the way from OCE. They're just sitting there, not doing anything.
Oh, maybe this is his plan. He's just going to let EU get bored.
Do you want to kick?
Oh! Do it.
Let's go.
Jump. Your only chance to liberation. Oh, he's actually going to go for it. He wants Car 98 bullets, surely. Yoga classes right now.
What are you doing, Nick?
I might actually just go down there and just and jump him off myself.
Can you do a handstand? Can we get you to do a handstand like that?
What? No, absolutely not.
No, I can't either. I would break everything up here trying. Do it. Jump.
He's got a heal. He's got the heals.
He's got 5 first aid kits.
If he can last until everybody else is in the blue.
This is what I imagine Purgatory to be like.
Waiting for Nick to jump.
Yep, waiting for Nick 101 to jump off the cliff.
It's an eternity of waiting for Nick to jump.
He's doing it. He's going to do it.
I mean, at this
point... Do it, Mixie.
Do it. No. Bring this to a one-on-one. Let's see a clutch situation.
Ibby's going to fall to the blue, going to get flushed out by Mexi.
And Nick's strategy is working. He's driven the EU to kill himself.
Oh, he's done. It's over. Goodbye, Nick.
There we go.
It's been real.
Good night, sweet prince.
That was so anticlimactic.
Icarus, too close to the sun, unfortunately, that time, up on the mountain.
He was up there long enough, the sun had set.
Yeah, I get the reference, but that was just... That was sad.
As a North American, I'm disappointed.
Well, Nick enjoyed his moment in the sun. Yeah, that's true. In the spotlight.
Might be his only one this tournament, to be fair.
Oof.
being honest.
Sure.
No, he's not wrong.
No,
I mean,
I didn't say.
tournament.
Yeah,
I hope we get a
I didn't
super
correct him. I didn't correct
You just did the sigh so that you sounded removed from the situation and threw me under the bus. I get it. As we look back at the action, the U.S. had no plan. They wanted the hot drop and sent 5 people against an army. I'm not sure that really works.
The U.S. kind of had a plan. They went to boot camp. Everybody else.
Fair.
No, thank you.
Have we got the clown music going on over the top of this?
Yeah, bring in the clown.
That's a nice touch. That's a nice touch.
So, you know, it's
for the clown car. For the clown.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
That was
that's
pretty
a nice shot.
All of them surviving the crash, just to...
This was it. This is what we just missed. He jumped over the river on the bike.
I wanted too bad no backflip, right?
Oh, look at the
and
shot
the shots
too. Yeah.
That was pretty cool. That was pretty sweet. I wish he had flipped, but I can't ask for everything.
Oh, nice slow-mo there on the BM.
I know. I want to see, like, can we get, like, a Solidity on cuts, super slow-mo of Nick falling off the side
I think
of
we're
the
going to get
mountain?
it. I think we're going to get it.
I want to go to yoga after that. Oh, here it is. Slow it down. Slow it down.
I will remember you.
This is so
Will
good.
you
Man, he nailed it.
remember
He nailed it. That's like playing basketball. He was trying to get as far down the canyon as he could. Just threw a big old 3-pointer in there. That was pretty sick.
Went for the gusto.
Well, that was a lot of fun, I think.
I think that's an understatement.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I say, good for everyone to have a laugh, get loosened up. It's the final day at GLL PUBG, and as a result, we've got to get ready for our final 6 matches. We're going to take a short 5-minute break, reset. I'm going to calm down, all right? I'll calm down. I'll be professional. I'll try. I don't know how to. We'll see you in 5 minutes. We're going to get things started for the final day, and can WTSG wrap it up, or will they be caught? We'll find out.